guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Juana. Today, I'm going to be working with permanent vinyl and UV-DTF. I'm going to be decorating several glass cans, and I wanted to compare the use of permanent vinyl versus the use of UV-DTF. I have never used none of them to decorate glass, so it's going to be my first time. So I thought I would bring you into the whole thing. So guys, I can't wait to start. So let's get started. I am using Cricut Design Space, and these are the first two designs that I decided to do because they are simple, only one layer. I don't have to work with two different layers. It's my first time, so I'm going to take it easy for the first time. Two different cups, all right? I measure my cups to make sure that I have the correct length and height. And like I mentioned before, this is permanent vinyl. The other one that I'm going to be working with, let me go ahead and save this. Save as. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. The renders I'm going to be doing in the color, like a golden color. That's the Christmas tree. Yeah. I want this color. Okay. And then the Christmas tree. So I want the Christmas trees are gonna be in red. Yeah. And then these ones are gonna be in the golden color as well, which is already in the color as well. Red, golden, and golden. Okay, so that looks good. So this should be it. And I think that I'm going to lower the size of the width because I measured in my cup, I measured 9.5 on the other one. So yeah, and then this one I'm gonna do 4. It was 4.6 just to keep it the same as the other one. Oops. Point. 4.6. Okay. So I should be having only 2 colors. I should be working with red and gold. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this one. Well, no, attach. Group. Group it. Okay, so let's go to make it. First, I'm gonna save it. Just in case, because you never know. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go to make it. You see? They still are 3 layers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cancel this and I'm gonna attach 2 of them at the same time. Let me ungroup it. And then I'm gonna do this golden one, the gold, and this is the gold, right? So I want them together. That way I'm gonna reduce it from 3 layers to 2 layers. So I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna go this, and I'm gonna attach them. And that became 2 layers. Let's see how it looks. First, I'm gonna save it. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make it. Now we have 2 layers. Remember, these are permanent vinyls, so we are not going to mirror this one at all. You're gonna be doing this one first. Go back. Should I have grouped this one? I'm gonna go ahead and cut them using my Cricut Air 2. I'm gonna go ahead, make it. You see how it's all over the place? Look, and this is what you don't want. So I'm gonna cancel that. They should be all attached. So I'm gonna ungroup it. I'm gonna go ahead, attach them. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. I mean, I don't know why the people that design this, if you're gonna sell a file, go ahead and do the whole thing. Every time I do sell files and I do all the attachment for the person who buy it, they don't have to go through all this. If you're gonna design something and sell it, go the next step and attach the design so we don't have to do this, right? That's what I think, you know? I don't know why they don't do that. You see how they are all together now? I'm gonna browse the materials and I'm gonna look for permanent vinyl. Okay. Premium vinyl. I think it's called premium vinyl when it comes to Cricut. Everybody else knows it as permanent vinyl. So I'm gonna just put premium vinyl. Okay, so I'm gonna choose premium vinyl. I'm gonna put on favorite. Done. So I'm gonna go ahead and always use more. I like using more. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the mat and I'll see you once I'm done. Okay, see you in a little bit, people. These are the items that I'm gonna be using. The two glass cup, they're each 20 ounce. Later on, I'm gonna be working on a 16-ounce one. But for that one, I'm gonna be using a UV-DTF so that I can show you the difference between both of them. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I showed a lot of the designs that I already ordered for the UV-DTF ones. And I'm going to be working on those. And I'm going to show you the result at the end. It's a lot of cups, so I'm not going to cover all the process of wrapping all those cups, but I'm going to show you a sample of each one so that you know. This is my first time using permanent vinyl on cups. I just want to remind you again that when you're going to be cutting the permanent vinyl, you're not going to mirror. You're going to just leave it without mirroring because you're going to be lifting it up with the transfer tape. And I forgot to bring the transfer tape. I will show you later on, okay? These are the colors that I'm going to be using. This is black, red, kind of a mustardy golden color. And these two colors are going to be for one design. And I decided to leave it like this for the using the whole sheet because I think I'm going to repeat the design twice if I have enough space to do it. I might not be able to do it. I'm not sure yet. I might be able to do it. If not, it's going to be only one of each color for the one cup, and then for this one it's going to be for the other two that I showed you earlier. Okay, if not, I will repeat it. The vinyls that I'm using, I've never used before. This from HTV Run. I went to Amazon. It was the most affordable one and good quality. I've never again used HTV Run permanent vinyl or vinyl, and it came in a pack and it brought a lot. I mean, like a lot, people. And the price was extremely inexpensive. I was very surprised to see how it works. I have heard that HTV Run vinyl is very good. So it came with all these colors right here. So yeah, so this is gonna be a chance for me to try and see how it works. Yeah, usually I buy my vinyls in rolls, but because this is a project that I'm gonna be doing for the first time, I didn't want to invest on buying a roll of vinyl, especially if I don't know if I'm gonna repeat this again. All right, I'm gonna go to the Cricut machine and I'm gonna be cutting this. I'm recording this just in case our people are new to the channel and they never used the Cricut machine before. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to click here. Again, I'm working with the Cricut Air 2, okay? And I'm gonna click the C, which means to go. So I'm gonna see you at the end. This is gonna start cutting both design. I will see you at the end when I'm done even weeding, because weeding is a long process. I'm gonna maybe show you a little snippet of it, but I'm not gonna cover the whole process, all right? So I'll see you in a little bit. So this is not successful. I'm assuming that the lines are too thin to cut, even though it's supposed to work, because this is a file that is for glass cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut this one again and use less pressure and see if that works. Okay. If it doesn't work, I will just do it as a single design, which is beautiful, because this part did work beautifully. So these are the ones that I've worked on already. This one is cutting right now on the white vinyl because I want to try on white as well. And this one is cutting on the white as well, because I wanted to do them both in black and white. This one definitely not working. I recut it in the green vinyl. Let me show you to see if I have the... I cut it twice. This is the second time. I'm not gonna even try to do this one because it's not gonna work. The lines are too thin, and it's not a problem of the vinyl. It's not a problem of the cutting machine. Is the issue of the file. Whoever designed it did it correctly. Not every file that you buy is gonna work. This is something that happened with this kind of designs. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead now to proceed to use the transfer tape and then place it on a cup. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 cups in here like this. Okay, we're gonna wrap our first one. I'm gonna be wrapping this one. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is apply the transfer tape right here. And the transfer tape that I'm using is this one right here. I got this transfer tape years ago. I would say maybe more than 3 years ago when I started working with vinyl. And you can tell I don't do many projects with permanent vinyl because I still have a lot left, but it was a big roll. So, yeah, this one right here. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to place the vinyl facing me. Okay, and guys, I'm doing this for the first time with you. All right, so I'm doing it for the first time. So I'm gonna place it, and I already messed it up. So no, you're gonna fold it like this, and you're gonna let it go. Okay, and then you're gonna get a squeegee, and you're gonna go like this. Okay. You can use either end, in this one, in this case, I have the fluffy part in here, and this, you can use either way. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, and then you're gonna take it from the back and do the same thing to make sure that it adheres pretty well. Okay, this should be enough. What I do is I trim the transfer tape because I don't want to work with all this transfer tape. I don't need it, so I trim the close to the size of the page of the design closer. That way I don't have this extra. And then we're going to lift it up, and hopefully it will lift up the vinyl. Let's see. And it's not lifting up, of course. Lifting up some of them, but not all of them. If this alpha tape don't work, I have other one. Let me try this way. Some parts are lifting, some other it doesn't lift. So I'm gonna continue doing this, and then I'll bring you back when I'm done doing this. Then the next part I'm gonna do is, of course, is wrapping this. Oh, there's the part that came off, and I think it came off from this corner. It's a little flower. Okay, so now let's do this. Usually you're supposed to be leaving this up, and I think I'm gonna go back because I was supposed to be little by little lifting it up, not all at once. So let's do it the correct way, because I was not supposed to lift everything all at once. I'm supposed to leave in this in here, so I don't know how that's gonna work now. But then I'm supposed to put it like this, and then little by little go like this. Okay, that's the way we're supposed to do it. And I was so into trying to lift it up that I took off the whole paper. And it's perfect, you see? This part in here is the difficult part. The thin parts right here. They did not stick because they got twisted. So for being my first cup, it came out beautiful, and it's still flat, and I didn't lose any of the fun. I love this design. That's why I decided to do it. Let me get a piece of white tissue so that you can appreciate it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the tissue paper. I'm gonna show you how it's looking. This is to help you have an idea. Let me see if you have a good view. Yeah, you have a good, I'm checking the camera. See? For the most part, for being the first one, it came out amazing. Okay. So we're gonna do the second one. Doing anything. Look, you see how it's not even picking up? I'm gonna go ahead and look for the other roll of transfer tape because obviously this one is not working for me. So I'll be right back, don't go anywhere. So let's try it. Let's see what's what. All right. Let's see, people. Let's see. This is a good level. Yeah. This is a good height. Yeah. All right. So let's see this. So we're gonna repeat the same thing again. We're gonna go down. Okay, people, so this is my theory. When you're gonna do this, try to get a flat surface. This looks like a flat surface, but it has little bumps in it. I decided to use this back of the packet, which is flat. And people, it's working. So do it on a flat, completely flat surface, okay? I'm just saying. I think that's the answer to this. Because look, when I try to lift it up now, it's picking up. You see? For the most part, people. But it's better. It's better. It's getting better. Okay. I don't know. Let's do this. Okay. You see how pretty this is? I'm going to show you where the messed up was. And mind you, this is using a new pack of transfer tape that I just opened. Here it messed up right here. It's not sticking. Well, it's stuck now, but you know, it's messed up. Here, the U was not sticking. And at the end, I lost half of the ghost. So yeah, so this was another mishap. I'm not going to dwell much on it because I just wanted to show you the process. Like I said, it's not complicated. It should not be this difficult. I'm gonna eliminate this L because it makes no sense to leave it there if I'm not gonna. Now the L on the beautiful, I just took it off. And this right here is the most, all this part in here did not lift up. It got twisted. So yeah, it's not sticking either. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show you now how to do the UV-DTF, that one, okay? That one I've done before. This is an example of one already done. Look how pretty, all the colors. Let me put that. Look how pretty is the design. Okay, I already did this one, so I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is the next cup that we're going to be using. I forgot to mention that I clean all this cup using alcohol before I work with them. Inside and outside, I clean it with alcohol. This time, the one that I'm going to be using, I ordered from Amazon, already made, for a 20-ounce glass cup. And they come in packs of 8. They have lots of designs. I decided to try it because I never tried them before. They are much, much cheaper than ordering your own design through outsourcing, meaning that through a place that is going to print the designs that you send them, the ones that you design, the ones that you upload as a file. I've never used these ones before. This is a good resource if it works, because that way you save money. UV-DTFs are expensive, okay? They're more expensive than ordering DTF transfer for t-shirts, for garments. The prices are a little bit higher. So this design says cafecito and chismes. In English, translate to coffee and gossip. And it's a very pretty design. And this packet, let me see, comes with the instructions and everything. If you're interested and if it works, because like I said, I haven't tried them before, I'm gonna link them down below in the description box. It comes with all the directions and everything, and with all these different ones right here. Okay. And Amazon has lots of different vendors for this transfer. This is one of them. Let me separate the backing again. There we go. This part is gonna be on the top, so I should separate this part first. And again, guys, I'm trying this one for my first time to show you. I haven't tried this DTF from them. So I'm gonna have to cut this extra part in here like I did before with the vinyl one to help me place it in place. This one already come ready to place. I'm going to more or less do it like in the middle, right here. And I'm just gonna squeegee it. Let me see if I'm in view, because I moved this so much. Yeah, I'm in view. So guys, you saw how many minutes it took me. I'll make sure that everything is down. Okay, so let's see if it works like the ones that I ordered custom. See how it lift. And when you do the lifting, you're not gonna lift up, you're gonna lift backwards, like close to the cup itself, okay? It's right here, you know. Okay. And if you want to give it another, I'm gonna do it because since I haven't used these ones before, to make sure that everything is down, is laying down, okay? Because I just noticed there was a part in the corner that it did not do it, but so far it's lifting okay. Couple of flowers in here. I love these colors. Okay. Let me put it here so that you can have a better view of what I'm doing. Guys, this is what I call success. No issues, no rush, no headache. Look, I always give it a last rub with this part in here, the fussy part, when I do my other DTF. But this one from Amazon, 8 pieces in the pack for $10. This is not bad at all. When I do my custom ones, I pay close to $38, almost close to $40, and I only got 9 of them. But of course, those were custom, those were outsourced. So I'm gonna place the link for this pack and the other packs that I have bought on Amazon. Okay. Okay, guys, so look how beautiful, guys. Is this success or what? How long does this take me? No time. Cafecito and chisme. All right. I don't know if this gives you a better view with the tissue paper of the design. I think this is so gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. I decided to try this design which has a thicker, designs. They don't have the little thin lines, the little thin fonts. And I'm using this one on a 16-ounce mug. So I decided to give it a try and see. The design was made for a 20-ounce mug, but it's working pretty good for the 16-ounce. So I'm surprised. So I'm just no issue lifting it up this time, people. But I'm not gonna say too much until I'm done. I don't want to jinx it. But it lifted up with no issues when I placed the design. stand corrected when I said that it has to do with the design. And I think I have mentioned this before when I said not every file that you buy necessarily work for what you want. So my lesson learned on this one is that you have to pick your designs when it comes to the permanent vinyl and the glass cups. Yeah, okay. Look at how pretty, people. Now this one is real pretty. And I have another one that I'm gonna do. But now that I know that this design is gonna work, I'm gonna place it on the 20-ounce cup, the glass cup. So let me place the tissue inside so that you can appreciate better when it comes to the design. Let me get you a better view here. I think I'm too close. Did you see it, people? No, right here. I'm looking at the camera. Make sure you have a good view. Look how pretty. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I am glad that I didn't waste material that much and that I didn't waste another glass cup. So I'm going to, again, continue with the other ones, and I'll see you at the end when I'm done with all my glass cups. See you in a little bit, people. I completed a total of 3 sets of 12 of the 20-ounce, and then I completed 1 set of 12 of the 16-ounce. But these are some examples that I wanted to show you. So let's start with the vinyl. These are the ones that you saw me doing. Beautiful design. A little bit of trouble placing the vinyl on it, but finally got it the right way. I love this design. This is the one that I did for the 16-ounce. The easiest one to do, like I explained before. It's a thick design and I have no issues with it. I wish I would have been able to do the one that I wanted to layer the Christmas trees, but the Christmas trees, like I explained before, it was impossible to cut because it was too thin. This is the one that I did with the ghost. Pretty good. Missing a part in here and a part in here. But like I said, for the most part, they came out okay. And then these ones in the middle, samples of the ones that I ordered on Amazon already designed. I didn't have to do nothing to it. It was not a custom ones like this one that I ordered through a outsourced company that do DTF, UV-DTF, and DTF transfers. These ones are from Amazon. They came out amazing. Look at how beautiful. I use 3 different designs. These are the ones that I outsource, and I ordered these from Ninja Transfers. Look at how beautiful. Same easiness of placement, no time at all. And yeah. Okay, so this belongs to here. So pros and cons. Pros of the vinyl is that it's a very inexpensive way of decorating the cups. Vinyl are easy available all over the place. You can order it online. You can go to Michael. You can go to Hobby Lobby. You can buy vinyl anywhere you want. So the cons of the vinyl is that if you're going to do lots of them, it's going to take a long time because the vinyl, you had to, buy the file, you had to cut it, you had to weed it and then place it. And if you're going to do a double layer design, it's going to even take longer. If you're going to do like 1 cup or 2 for a gift, no problem. You can go ahead and do the layer ones. You can do the single layer one, and it's not going to take you time because it's only 1 or 2 cups. But in my case, which I did 3 sets of this 20-ounce and 1 set of the 16-ounce, that's a lot of cups to do. And like I said, I did lots of them. Let me show you some of the ones that I have completed. I have the other ones inside the box already because I finished them. These are the rest of them that I've been working on. You see, if you're gonna do lots of them, it's gonna take forever. So that is the only con that I see to the vinyl, but definitely doable and not complicated to do. All right. The one from Amazon, the Pro, well, UV-DTF, same as this one. They are readily available in Amazon. You can order, like I mentioned before, they have lots of designs. And, like the UV-DTF that I outsourced, easy to place. You saw me on the video, one step. I don't have to weed. I don't have to look for any design. In this case, they're already designed for you. You just pick the ones you like. In my case, this design, I bought the file, and then from the file, measure the cup and send it to the place for them to print it out. Pro of the ones from Amazon, inexpensive. The cons of ordering outsourced, you're gonna pay much more. So the pros of using an outsourced place to do them is that you do a custom and they can print out any design of yours that you send. But you have your choices of these two. I will use both of the method, the vinyl, if I'm gonna do only one gift, maybe 2 layers, no more than that. To me, it will take too long. But if I'm gonna do sales, then definitely UV-DTF will be my choice. So guys, I think this is everything for now. If you have any question about the whole process of how to decorate your glass cans, let me know down below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, consider subscribing to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican. I will see you soon with new content. Don't forget to like this video if you like this content. Until next time, bye. Hasta luego.